So we only got a little over a month before this absolutely gorgeous 2003 Springer Heritage Classic is going to go to its new owner on Halloween Day. That's when we're going to be picking the new owner for this bike. The giveaway is live, guys. Head on over to www.cyclefanatics.com or go into the video description below. Click the link. It'll take you straight there. Get yourself entered because we are only several weeks away to giving this absolutely amazing bike away to its new owner. So head on over to the website, get yourself entered, and good luck. What's going on, guys? I'm here by Mike over at Torque Custom Cycles, and in the next couple months we're actually going to be here quite a bit because he's got a bunch of really cool projects going on. He just finished this one. We're gonna do a video on this beautiful road glide that he did. It's actually for sale. It's got what, 135 in it, Mike? 135. 135, probably about what, 160, 170 horse? 160 horse. Ooh, a lot of horsepower. You guys seen that bike already, but he's gonna be dynoing that bike probably here in the next couple of weeks. Saying we're probably gonna be here for the next couple of months, doing some videos because he has a lot of cool projects like this brand new 2025 Harley Davidson Lowrider ST with the 117 high output. So what's going to be done to the bike, Mike?
So the first thing we're doing on the bike, this one, is we're actually going to be putting in the new set Kraus setup on it. So we're doing the 10-inch pullback riser.
Oh, sweet.
With the Kraus top tree, and now with the new gauge setup on the 2025.
Oh, okay.
Kraus has come out with a new gauge pod.
So this that's gauge?
Yeah, the gauge pod is going to sit up there. And
that is cool.
It's for the factory gauge.
You remember, digital?
Yeah, no, it's the same as this. But you remember the old Lowriders had the little square one.
Right.
So they've made a new pod now to hold.
Gotcha. Oh, so it's going to hold this gauge?
Yeah.
The stock gauge.
Yeah,
gotcha.
So the 25 is a little different.
Nice. So bars, risers, gauge, mount. What else?
We're actually doing the. These are cool. These are the Kraus stainless bars.
Nice. Yeah.
The low bends, nice cool bar.
Oh yeah, really nice.
Kraus logo in the middle.
Yeah. Cool.
And
anything
the 25s
else?
are different because you can see like the hole patterns are drilled differently in them.
Oh yeah, right.
So, you know, we're just,
and why is it different?
Because all the hand controls are different now.
Right. Gotcha. So it's the positioning's different.
Yep.
Gotcha. Cool.
So this is our first one, so we're gonna get into it.
Anything else? Any motor work on this one?
This one, no.
No.
We just had a customer, and product just started flowing in for his 25 Lowrider ST. That one is getting the works. That one's getting from front to back. We're doing brakes, we're doing audio, we're doing a 30/30 cam, we're doing
nice.
We're doing everything on that one.
Oh, cool.
Seat just got here yesterday.
It's a 25?
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be awesome.
So that he got an Iron Horse metallic, so we got the diamond stitch saddleman seat with the ring stitching.
Gotcha. The one that, right.
Yeah, so that bike.
So let me ask you, as far as the tuning, same with the since this is high output?
I believe so. I think the only difference, we may have to use a PowerVision 3, which is the small version.
Gotcha.
So we're gonna find that out when we.
This is going to be cool. When you starting on the other Lowrider ST?
That one will get started in the next 2 weeks.
Next 2 weeks, cool. Yep. So I'm going to bring you guys that video because if you guys don't remember, I actually did a 1,600 mile trip on a Lowrider ST when my son Cam actually flew out to Texas. We went from Texas, New Mexico, Colorado, Utah, down into Arizona, through the snow, through Sedona. And I was on a 2025 Lowrider ST, and it's definitely a bike that I would buy for myself and ride. I love it, especially if you up the power on these things, being that it's almost 200 pounds lighter. This thing rips. It's got the bags. You have wind protection. Super comfortable bike. The suspension is already great out of the box. So yeah, Mike's gonna get started. I'm gonna show you guys how it looks now, and then show you guys the process, and then we'll sit on the bike and I'll let you guys know how it feels with the Kraus setup. So it's cool also, Mike just noticed on the 2025 Lowrider, I'm sure Lowrider S and Lowrider ST, probably both the same. You got the heated gear plugs, 2 of them right here, so you're ready to go for those cold days. Let me show you this bike again while Mike's getting the tank prepared and everything. But this is the Road Glide that they just did. Behringer brakes. Look at that. Beautiful. Got the bigger R&S front rotors. Wheels are powder coated with the frame, same color. Big 135 in it. Beautiful covers on it. Just love how the motor looks. So we're gonna hear this bike. This bike has not been tuned yet, but I heard a startup on it. I actually put it in a video and it sounds absolutely insane. It's got the R&S mid controls. I love these things. I had these on Mad Max, if you don't remember. My black 2022 Road Glide. Love the mid controls. Just super, super comfy. This is a pretty cool bar setup as well. All R&S, really nice. And these hand controls are just absolutely gorgeous. Reb Buffini, just top quality, top notch. Feels so good. Really, really nice. Expensive stuff, but definitely well worth it. Look at that swing arm. Gorgeous swing arm. Same thing with the back. Behringer brakes. Got the wheel powder coated, obviously same color. R&S big rotor. It's gorgeous. So I put this in a video a while back, and it's just, you know, most people love the paint. Some people didn't like it. I actually love it. I think it looks fantastic. But we're definitely, he's gonna dyno this in the next couple weeks so we could hear this thing scream. Over 160 horsepower, so I can't wait to hear it. I love the bags too, how they're slash cut in the back and have this indentation here. That looks so good. Also the tank, pretty cool. What up, Mike? What else you got to do? This setup looking really, really good.
Yeah, so the only thing we ran a little short on was the clutch cable.
Right.
So I'm going to order a 4-inch extension for the clutch cable. The Fat Baggers makes a metal piece that extends it, so it's going to bring it out like right around there. You know.
Gotcha.
So that should be here tomorrow.
Sweet, looks good though.
Yeah, so we
looks
should
really
be able to have it all done by tomorrow.
Here, I'll show you guys how it looks. And it's this is 10-inch, and the thrashing is 9.5, right?
9.5,
Pull back. That would be the comparable one. Hands are like kind of even with my shoulders, parallel with the ground. Really comfy position. Really nice, like the gauge right there. Nice triple tree. Everything's nice, top quality, right? All their stuff is top quality, right? Yeah.
Nice.
Everything's nice. Might have to get me one of these. Can't wait until you do that other one in a couple weeks.
Yeah,
I want to see, how much power and stuff. And you said, what else you doing to that other one?
The other one's getting Galfer brakes, Kraus setup, new key. We're gonna eliminate this.
Like a single.
Yeah,
single
so
one?
Eagle Light has a single, and around the edges, the actual blinkers are in there.
All integrated.
Yeah, so
Gotcha.
we're gonna get rid of that.
Stage 2.
Stage 2. We've got a saddleman seat. We've got all thrashing mini floorboards.
Oh, sweet.
We've got the Green Brothers makes an adjustable lever, because once you put a floorboard on here,
Right.
the brake pedal is not in the right position.
Gotcha.
So we're gonna do that.
So what cam is he going to go with?
He's gonna go to Star Racing 3030.
Oh, nice. And exhaust?
We are waiting. It's gonna be the SP Concepts big bore.
Big bore. Okay.
We just
So is that kind of a shorty or 3/4?
It's about a 3/4. It's gonna end somewhere right around the caliper. And the other thing we got that just came in was the LP6 with the cut-in, so it's going to sit flush with the front of the bearing.
Gotcha.
And we got the S1 turntables.
Oh, awesome. So that's going to be in a couple weeks, guys. What color is the bike?
It's Iron Horse Metallic.
Ooh, that's a nice color. I like that, actually.
And when we do the powder coating, when we do the stage 2, we're gonna eliminate the chrome, and we're gonna pull the red accents from the paint and put the red accents in the
Gotcha.
engine.
Cool. That's going to look good.
Yeah.
Awesome. There you go, guys. That's going to be in a couple weeks. But this bar setup, if you guys are looking to do something like this, give Mike a call over here, Torque Custom Cycles in Hackensack, New Jersey. I'll leave a link for you guys down below in the video description. This is comfy. This is definitely something I would do. I would either go with the 9.5 kickback riser or this 10-inch kickback riser from Kraus. Either one is good. But let me know what you guys think. See you guys on the next one.